Well, hello, and here are, I'm your host, with nothing to show, gaming and yelling. Welcome to another fascinating, amazing, super cool, awesome stream that nobody watches, and people think like why nobody watches it because the answer's really simple. It's like just a shitty show that nobody really cares to watch, and still people some fucking donate and watch and do other stuff and participate and join and do other weird things, and I don't know why, because it's such a shitty content and show, and I don't even do much, and I'm just talking and rambling and shit happens and then things show. Sorry about streaming a little late today. I pulled a 9-hour stream earlier today at Twitch, so I was twitching in the floor. But yeah, so I had to take a small break, and while doing that, I needed to update my certain programs and applications on my computer, like my graphics card and some other stuff that were acting kind of funky. I think the funkiness went away because those applications and programs were not Windows 11 updated correctly. So I think and I hope everything's properly connected and fixed or whatever. Not connected, but I hope the programs will work properly now. As always, we have a Streamlab God who we must love, worship, admire, and suck up to. Who is that? Queequee, that's who that is. So we have to love, worship, admire, and suck up to Twinkie, the Queequee, the Twinkie, the Wee. What? He is the one. He is the one that has to be loved and worshipped, and I don't have a choice. Neither do you. That's the rules of this Discord and stream. Yay! Ah, no, I hit the wrong button. Today is 12/20/2021. Damn, try to say that 3 times fast. 12/20/2021, 12/20/2021, 12/20/2021. Huh? Okay, wasn't that hard. I mean, hell, did you know what day we're fucking in, right? It's Monday! Open live monitor. So, as soon as Monkey makes it home, we'll be able to, what are we doing? Play some 7 days. And we'll have our very first Horde night. Hi, Ed. Good evening. Maybe, cause God, Monkey makes it to his home so late on my time, and I get so tired. Like I said, I stream for 9 freaking hours on Twitch today, so I'm a little tired. Let's go. I want to enjoy this song one more time. Open line monitor. There we go. Yeah, I fucking love that song. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I love that song. But as always, I hope everybody out there and having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching, it doesn't matter. I just honest to heart hope everybody's doing okay. Staying out of trouble, being good to each other, all that fun jazz. And it's almost that time of the year when people like to be around family, celebrating and doing the whole festive stuff. Which is nice. It's cool for whoever enjoys that. I'm definitely not one of those. Hey, Irate. But yeah, as always, you know, I just hope everybody gets together to do their family thing. I unfortunately am not one of those people who enjoys. I do not enjoy the whole family celebration thing. Mine.
Time is wasted.
I got the first kill, everybody! Whee! The enemy already in a disadvantage. No, I still have enough time. Let's go. Is this guy feeding? Is he gonna be one of those? Let me see what the hell is going on over here.
The way is always the same.
What the hell are those idiots doing over there? I don't know, man. This game seems kind of iffy.
Make haste.
What the hell are those two idiots doing? Are those idiots trolling?
Make haste.
Yeah, this is a troll match. Oh man, I feel bad for the enemy team. Cause yeah, these guys are trolling.
Time is
Hmm. Huh?
An ally has been slain.
already there.
Ah, they moved.
Yes.
Take that.
An ally has been slain.
All in good time.
I might have to go into the mid lane.
The way is always the same.
What the hell, idiot?
Inevitably.
Time for me to go. Let's go. But welcome everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. You guys are ready for Christmas? If you are, let me know what you guys are planning. Planning with family or friends or staying just home. What are you guys doing for Christmas? I'm just staying home alone. That is a very happy day. My family do not bother me at all. They leave me the fuck alone, and that is amazing. It took them many years to understand that Christmas means leave me the fuck alone. It took them at least 5 or 6 years to understand that I hate Christmas. Keep it away from me.
Is wasted.
And took them a while to understand.
What?
What up?
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad. How are you? Not feeling so depressed today?
Was I depressed yesterday?
Uh-huh.
I thought I was tired.
Whatever.
Okay.
Well, you said you were a little sad because of the tournament or the thing.
Oh, that. Oh, I wasn't sad. I was like, oh, okay, well, it means I have to just keep working. No, I'd be, like, if there was a lot more writing on that, then yeah, maybe I'd be a little bit more upset. But I wasn't. It was more like a thing you do for fun. Yeah, little art contest. Anyone in the chat who doesn't know what that was all about. Yeah. By the way, what's this thing about? We got this. I log into the Discord and you got these rules or something.
Huh?
Is that new?
No, it's always been there.
Okay, I don't know why it popped up. Usually I just go into like your random chat, but for some reason it took me to this. So I don't know. Well, maybe it's a Discord thing.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I would assume you already know the rules by heart. At least the ones that matter.
Inevitably.
I just know no drama. So I don't know.
I mean, that's
Sure.
pretty much
If you
the
have any
main
other-
one.
If you have any other rule, I'd pretty much, ignore it.
I mean, yeah, you just know. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, like, okay, everything else, I guess, is negotiable, but yeah, the no drama thing, yeah, I can get behind. Drama is drama. And who needs it?
Time is wasted.
How's it going?
Not bad. I've been a little on the blue side though. I haven't been feeling too well.
So,
And,
just not-
and no, it has nothing to do with Christmas or anything like that. Like again, I don't celebrate Christmas, so but that means absolutely nothing to me.
okay.
But people always think like if I'm depressed around that time, they think it's because of Christmas. Like no, I mean if I want to do Christmas, my family can easily. I'll go visit my family and be with them on the holiday, but that's not my thing, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I don't know. Like I mean, I've always had suffered from like the depression, so every so often my brain will just act like a dick, you know.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's what it is.
And I think I need to go and apologize to Vash because I think I acted like a dick to Vash a few days back. He was trying to give me advice on the game on League of Legends, and I was not putting up with it. And like I was just like, nope.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
But yeah, it's part of the anxiety, depression thing that happens to me every so often.
Okay. Well, if anyone has a reason to be depressed during Christmas, it's me. So
Yeah.
trying not-
I know.
I'm trying not to this year. This year we got Christmas decorations up for the first time in 4 years. So, going for it. Although it would have been nicer if my older brother wasn't such an ass. Decided, yeah, okay, he'll bring his kids over for Christmas, or at least for a visit or something.
Right.
No, not gonna do that. Nope, gonna take his kids off to go visit family in Calgary. So,
Bret
Yeah.
Hart?
what?
They know Bret Hart?
Why would they know Bret Hart?
He's from there?
Yeah. A lot of people are from there, and I used to live in Calgary. And I
Don't
never
ruin my
met Bret
joke,
Hart.
God damn it! Son, God damn
I
it.
know.
Son of a bitch.
I will say this, like, okay, I've been in my city for quite a long time. I haven't lived in Calgary in a bit, and I went there a few years back for a convention. I had forgotten a lot of what the city was like, except of course for the one thing, that's the train system, the city train system, like that. That I always remembered, and then how much I fucking hated the naming of the stations, because all the stations were named after cowboys,
Oh.
like it's or cowboy related. So it'd be like Saddleback, Leatherhead or something, not Leatherhead or something, something like anything that's cowboy related. And even the goddamn police walk around in cowboy hats. It's fucking ridiculous. I hate cowboys. Now,
I just killed another one.
oh, good.
Yeah, the enemy's trolling. They're just being fucking Assholes. Not playing the game like they're supposed to, whatever.
Oh, going back on the whole cowboy thing. So I know you don't play Overwatch, but are you aware that there's a cowboy
Yeah.
character in there?
Yeah.
You know about the controversy with that?
Yeah, because he's gay, supposedly.
No, because it's named after one of the big higher ups at Blizzard.
Oh.
He was one of the guys who was accused of potentially raping some of his employees.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the controversy. So they thought, okay, well, we can't have that. So they're going to rename the guy.
Mm.
I can't remember what it was. Some other cowboy sounding name.
What was his name?
I'll have to look it up. Try to remember. But the funny thing is about that is that name it's the same name of a porn star.
Okay.
So they're like, oh, okay, so you went from like a potential rapist to a porn star.
Well, I mean, I prefer a porn star over a rapist any day.
I would think so too. What was his name? Let me look it up because now I'm curious. Because I brought it up, obviously. See, it was McCree. That was his original name. Cassidy is what they're calling him now. Okay.
I mean, there's a wrestler with that name.
Yeah.
God, he's so hot. I have such a crush on him.
The wrestler.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Orange Cassidy, I think that's what he goes by. He's so cute.
Okay, so his original name was Jesse McCree, and his new name is Cole Cassidy. And Cole Cassidy is apparently a porn star. So, There you go. There you go. Although, I don't know. I mean, he's been a favorite character in Overwatch for a long time, and people have always associated him with the name. And there's a lot of people who play Overwatch who don't care about the people at Blizzard.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, changing the name is probably going to seem a bit odd, because I'm pretty sure the majority of the player base have no idea what's going on. That's my guess, anyway. I mean, I don't know most of the people at Blizzard. I don't care to know. I just want to know about the games. Like, I'm sure, like, you like Overwatching these characters. I'm sure you don't know anything about the people who made it.
I know a little bit of the people from League of Legends.
Yeah.
Because they come out and do videos a lot. Talk about the community and games and future stuff or whatever.
Okay.
So I might know a little more of that because, again, they do show up a lot.
Oh, alright. Reminds me, I need to finish Arcane.
You still haven't finished that?
No, I stopped for a bit and then I kind of forgot like what episode we're at, and I think that's part of the problem like with things nowadays. Like I don't like waiting because if I have to wait, I might forget and I'll get into something else.
Time is wasted.
So do you think it might be possible to reverse engineer to try and get access to a program from an old computer from the 90s? What I'm getting at is that there's a the studio that makes like the Beast Wars and all that. I asked them, the people there, if it's possible, like, do they keep storage of all the characters and the assets? And they replied to me and said, oh yes, we do, but it would take a lot of reverse engineering to get from like old 3D software to a modern day 3D software because they've updated all their systems. So they literally don't operate on old computers like that anymore, which makes sense. But then I'm like, oh, would it be worth it to go back and reverse engineer to get those old models back and then bring them into a modern day platform, like on Maya or Blender? I'm sure it's possible. I'm just not tech savvy enough to know how to do it.
Yeah, I don't have any knowledge on that.
Yeah, I guess it also require having knowledge on the software itself. but like this is software that's like not available anymore.
Right. I mean,
So-
the best way to do it is just opening up like a sandbox and playing the game with the old school operating system. Like, was it like a Windows XP program or something?
I think so. I think it's called Lightwave.
I mean, if it's a Windows program or whatever, or Linux, you could just play them just by opening up or you even do a partition, a new version of Windows inside of Windows. And you can do that as well.
Maybe.
Oh, there's no maybe. No, I'm telling you, then you could do that.
Destroyed a turret.
Okay. Fair enough.
Inevitably.
But yeah. So what else is new?
All in good time.
Nothing too much.
By the way, is your family or you and your mom ever planning to do another long vacation like the last one? It's hard.
Well, you mean like go down to Mexico? No, that won't be for a while. For a while,
Well,
then
you
my
have
mom
to
did-
save up on, all your
It's not-
spenders too.
Yeah, I mean it's not that expensive to go to Mexico. I mean now that the flights are much cheaper now, because they need to get tourism to happen again. So I mean, like if you wanted to go, now's a good time to go. The only question is like, okay, well, do you need to be vaccinated to go? I don't think so. Not to go to Mexico. But the problem is like when you come back, you're required to quarantine at a quarantine hotel for 2 weeks. They brought that back. They had to stop because the backlash was so big, but now it's back in full swing. So like, I want to come back to Canada. Like, if I want to spend 2 months in Mexico and come back, I'm gonna have to spend like 2 weeks in a quarantine hotel, and I don't want to do that. And now they're doing that even for the fully vaccinated. Doesn't matter. You leave the country, you come back for whatever reason, quarantine hotel. Which I think is silly, absolutely silly. And I remember there was a couple who does kind of like charity work, going to different parts of was it third world countries to help out, and they've been doing that for like a long time, a good portion of their life. And but for legal reasons, they have to, like for their house and stuff, they have to be there for a certain amount of time. They came back to Canada. I think that was also here in Alberta, like up near Calgary. So they had to come back. They make good enough money, but they were told that they had to go and quarantine at a hotel. But then they were also told that if they don't come back to their home, then then there could be legal problems there as well. So it's like, okay, do I go to your hotels or do I go home? If you go home, then they're gonna give you like around like a $30,000 fine or something, some ridiculous number.
Mm-hmm.
And so they said, okay, well, that we
Hi, Willie.
so then they say, well, we're probably going to lose a lot more if we don't go home. So they just go home, and then of course they get this fine. They say isolate for 2 weeks, and then they're like, in the end, I think they just sort of said, well, fuck it. They stayed there for as long as they had to, and then they went back to Mexico or wherever.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah. I mean, why not?
Inevitably.
Yeah. Well, in other cases, I really want to go see that fucking Spider-Man movie. It's been in my head
I
all
want to
day,
watch
every
it
day.
too.
Killing
Yeah, I'm sure there's a cam version out there, but it's not the same. I don't want to do a cam.
Honestly, I don't give much of a fuck of it when it comes to the difference in that shit.
an enemy has been slain.
I mean, I can understand that. I do. I
Yeah.
want Yeah, I already found the cam version.
Hmm.
God damn, I'm tempted, but I'm like, nah. You know what? I'll wait. I'll try after the holidays. Because the other problem is even if they were like, yeah, okay, come on in. Even if they did say that, I'm probably not gonna get in anyways because the crowds are so fucking big.
Mm-hmm.
Like the last theater I went to, huge crowds. But then again, that was partially because it was in a popular mall, and so obviously there'd be a lot of people there.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
So do you guys have like a Christmas Day parade or anything in your area?
I wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know
Yeah,
that there's always places where they'll have festivals and stuff. So there's probably a festival.
Okay.
And yeah. Usually my city will have a parade too, in the town.
In my city, I remember, and I wish I was at that Santa Claus parade, because at this parade, because every now and then they'll do a parade, and then some of the military will come over, like they'll bring a tank and they'll put a couple like Christmas decorations on it,
Mm-hmm.
and they brought over a tank, and apparently something happened, and the tank partially went off, and a window blew out. There was a. I was passing the mall there. I saw that and I thought, oh shit, oh okay.
How
Maybe I
the
should have
fuck
gone.
do you make a mistake like that? I mean, how fucking stupid can you be?
Believe it or not, that's the second time I saw something like that. The first time I saw that was actually at my school when the military brought over, and they brought over one of their smaller tanks to try to get people interested in joining the military. And I remember
That's
there was
not
a
very
tank.
helpful.
No, and it went off again too, and broke another window. So maybe the Canadian military is very incompetent, or those things are a little. Maybe they come off a little too easy. I don't know. I'm more leaning on the whole, like, our military is more incompetent on that stuff. That's just my opinion.
An enemy has been slain.
I mean, you gotta be extremely incompetent to do something stupid like that. Like, there's a lot of fucking mechanisms to, to let go a fucking shot.
Well, it's not like it was loaded, or maybe it was. I don't know.
It
what
has
happened.
to be loaded to fucking do anything.
Alright. Well, I remember Windows broke, so maybe I'm misinterpreting it, which could easily happen too. Someone who hasn't been here in a while is someone like Pickle. It's Pickle Bit.
Actually, it's on Twitch now.
Yeah, he does his own thing.
Yeah.
You know it. I didn't really bring it up because I'm like, oh, okay, where's he been? Yeah, you're right. He is on Twitch. He's doing his own thing, which is good.
Hold on.
Yeah, my mom tried to clean the bird's cage, but in order for that to work, like do an actual proper cleaning. But she figured the best way to do that is if the birds weren't in the cage. So we decided we're gonna close all the doors. They can't get in someone's room, and just let the birds fly out, and then she'll clean them. Well, for some reason, like every other time, oh yeah, they're like, oh, we'll gladly go out and enjoy ourselves. this time around, no, they just stuck around the cage. They didn't fly off.
An ally has been slain.
It was weird.
Inevitably.
They normally like, yeah, oh fuck yeah, we're gonna go out and enjoy ourselves.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
The way is always the same.
Your team has
Yeah.
destroyed a turret.
In about 10 minutes or so, I'll probably head out and go make supper.
Hmm.
Get back in the whole stuff. Oh, that reminds me. I was at Walmart earlier today, and they always have those like protein bars or something.
Uh-huh.
And I never think much of them because I've tried a couple of them. They're always chewy and I don't know. They taste okay.
I fucking love a lot of them, but they're not keto friendly.
No, but next to them, they had a bunch of these things that said keto friendly.
Mm-hmm.
They were like cookies and brownies.
Yeah.
And I didn't like. And I thought, I was like, "Is that true? Are you able to do that?"
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I had some there. But I saw the label and I didn't bother checking them out because I'm like, it's probably going to be overpriced.
Oh hell yeah.
Has been slain.
Because they're like, "Oh yeah, you want something that's friendly for your diet?" Nah, you
Plus,
gotta.
I mean,
pay
they use more expensive product too,
Yeah.
because they use like coconut sugar, or they use what's the other one? Almond. What do you call them? Almonds has like bread or like the sugar, you know, the dough. They use almond butter, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
I could see that.
Has been slain. Dominating. Shut down. Double kill. Shut down. Enemy has been slain.
Hey, Addy. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of the game. I didn't see you guys. Well, didn't see you.
Die Hard. See, that's that movie I haven't actually really sat down and watch. I know everyone brings it up as a Christmas movie. I think I started watching it, but I never really finished it. So I don't think I ever really gave it a fair shake.
I did. I've seen it many times.
I mean, is it good?
I mean, oh god, yeah. I mean, I'm not into really a lot of action movies or whatever, but yeah. Plus, it's a classic now.
That's
Even
true.
if the lead guy, whatever his name is, even if he says it's not a Christmas movie, yeah, the fuck it is. It's a fucking Christmas movie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Bruce Willis, something like that. That's his name.
Yeah. Yep,
Yeah,
Bruce Willis.
yeah. He said, "Oh, this is not a Christmas movie." I'm like, shut the fuck up. It's on Christmas. Everybody who watches that movie on Christmas. You fucking low brain fucking idiot. They're so high up and up their own fucking asses that they just think they know better.
Well, it is Bruce Willis. He probably has that attitude because he's been top dog for a long time in
Yeah,
Hollywood.
and so he's like, he doesn't understand or know the little people, you know.
Well, and not just that. I mean, like, he's the kind of guy.
He's not
who,
connected. He's disconnected from us, you know.
Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. He just kind of doesn't really care. I mean, he's been, like you said, he's been top dog for a long time. He pretty much acts like he calls the shots because he probably does. He's a good sell. People often say he's a bit of a drama queen, but it's like, yeah, because he can be. He knows he's the draw for a lot of these movies. So if he wants something, they're going to give it to him. Especially if they've already done like half the movie already. It's like, what do you want to do? You want to recast me? Go ahead. Who are you going to recast me with?
I would be a piece of shit and be like, fine, fuck off.
Exactly. It's like, like they need him. And he knows it.
I would recast him and like, fuck him. Just get someone else. Get that Australian bald-headed sexy bastard.
The only problem I have is like Bruce Willis has been in a lot of movies, and that's the problem when you get good and famous, you get good and famous, and they bring you back for everything, and so you see these people in every movie because they're the hot ticket items. So then they give them lots of work. They're trying to. Not only that, you get typecast, so then you never see them in anything else. Like look at Arnold Schwarzenegger. When he gets an opportunity to do something else like a comedy. It's a breath of fresh air. Like, what was it, Junior? He played it, he had to act like he was pregnant. It's just fucking silly concept. But I'm sure he had a lot of fun with that. I wish he didn't play Mr. Freeze in the Batman movie. Just because I like that character, but that was such a silly version of him. I know what they were going for because they didn't want to keep doing that Tim Burton dark movie, whatever. I get that, but could you not? I mean, we got a Tim Burton dark Mr. Freeze, and that was in the Batman the Animated Series. That's the closest thing we got. I love that Mr. Freeze. Were you ever a fan of the Batman animated series?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. It's a stupid question because pretty much everyone loves that show.
Yeah, no shit. Who the
Did you
fuck doesn't like that show?
That's a good question. The only one I could think of who might not care for it would be someone like Addy.
Even Addy liked it.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
I mean, I don't know if he does or not, but I'm just gonna say yes, he does. You know, fuck him.
Well, he likes those. He watches the Marvel movies. He doesn't necessarily love them.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah, you robot crazy, or was it me?
Both of us, I guess.
Shit, that was weird.
I know.
You start talking about Marvel and goddamn things get weird. I think Disney's watching us.
Right. See, at least Eddie and I have something huge in common, which we're both a huge Transformer fans.
Really?
Yep, like the original Transformers. Yeah, we both are huge fans of the original Transformers. I think one of his favorite characters has to be Soundwave, and I like Soundwave for a little bitch, but I like Starscream way more. He's my favorite one, and what else? And he likes Devastator, just like me.
Okay, well, Devastator's just awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And Soundwave, Soundwave is Soundwave. Who doesn't like Soundwave?
Me.
Fuck off. You don't have taste. I'm joking.
Fuck Soundwave, fuck Shockwave. I both of those assholes annoy me.
It took me a while to figure out which one was which because, like you said, Soundwave and Shockwave. And Soundwave is the one with the the
The
cassette. and has-
sound. Just think sound.
Okay. Yeah, and he's got the little mini cons like Ravage and Laserbeak.
And Shockwave is the fucking gun or giant gun or cannon.
See, I didn't grow up watching the original Transformers. It was Beast Wars. But then like someone had told me, like, it was in season 2 we get introduced to Covert Agent Ravage, and they because they had a whole lesson there, or that history lesson. They're talking about how some Predacons got reformatted as or some Decepticons got reformatted as Predacons. I'm like, what the hell? And so I got curious, and that's how I learned about Ravage, and I didn't realize, oh, he was just like a panther, like a robotic panther. Oh, okay. And he was a cassette. Oh, that's cool.
I used to know them all, but I don't remember. There's like Frenzy, Laserbeak. I can't remember the rest.
Yeah, and I actually own a Soundwave toy. Actually, I own 2. Surprisingly, I really like them, and I have. You know what got me in on that? I bought a whim. Out of a whim, I bought there was this 2-pack of Laserbeak and Ravage, and I got them. They're these little things. They're okay, but I'm like, well, they're supposed to be part of a set, so that's when I got Soundwave. And I actually really like this toy. It's one of my favorites. I was surprised, and then they came out with the what they call Core Class, which are like little mini figures, little Transformer toys, and I ended up buying that one too. That's how I got 2 Soundwaves.
Gotcha.
I'm such a fucking nerd. But earlier we were talking about G1 stuff, and I forgot how silly the original Transformer shows can be. Apparently there was one episode where Optimus Prime was turned into an alligator.
From the original ones?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, well, it's weird. I thought that was very strange. But no, it did happen. Let me see if I can find that. And part of the reason why I learned about that is because there's an indie toy company called Super 7, and Super 7 came out with these new line of retro Transformer toys, and everyone was surprised because one of them was Alligator Optimus Prime. And that's what made me wonder, like, why would that be a thing? Apparently, yeah, he was turned into one. Alligator.
Dude, I've seen every single Transformer cartoon. I do not remember that. I don't know, man. I want to call bullshit on this. Not that I'm telling you that you're wrong or you're lying, but maybe it's from like a show that never aired or was never. Hi, Jim. Never. What do you call? Canon or whatever.
As far as I can tell, it aired, and it's canon. I got a couple pictures, and then that's the toy from Super 7. More. And this isn't even the first time there was an alligator Optimus Prime toy. There was a few others, but yeah, it's a thing.
Oh, as a robot alligator. I thought like a human alligator. Even robot alligator sounds weird.
Oh, it does sound weird. Just why alligator? I don't know. Which, okay, that's strange. But then what makes it even stranger, I guess, is because when the original Beast Wars toys came out, like, they had a 2-pack, and Megatron was the alligator, and Optimus Primal was a bat.
Ew. Both sound terrible.
Yeah, but then it came with a comic book that was supposed to explain everything, and then later they redid that, and they came out with, like, as a gorilla and as a T-Rex. So they did review that, but it was a thing.
I mean, the alligator sounds cool because, I mean, alligators are very terrifying monsters. they are like an apex predator, but so is a fucking shark, but doesn't mean they're good in versus environment, you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're hunters, you know. They come after you.
I posted this. I think it was the other day that I actually have the alligator Megatron,
Mm-hmm.
and you know a toy is old when the joints are so loose. I had to put sticky tack in the joints just to make him pose this way. It was so
Oh,
weird.
I remember that.
Yeah, I actually think it looks really cool. I would love it because they're doing all these re-releases. I would love it if they released the old combo set. That way I can finally get the original Optimus Primal as a bat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that toy. I've seen it, yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad looking toy either.
No, I thought it came up pretty good. But that was the other thing about yesterday. It was so weird. I was working, and then out of nowhere, I just felt like taking pictures of my toys.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but when I did, I
You're a
started. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Anyway, I took a couple pictures of comparison because I thought to myself, because I thought there were some similarities, and I could have sworn they used the same head mold for a McDonald's toy.
Mm.
This is the head on the robot or the alligator Megatron with a beetle toy from McDonald's, and I thought that it's just similar designs because it's Transformers. They all wear helmets. I guess that's just how that worked out.
Yeah, and just recently, like maybe last year or something, I watched the entire Transformer series. The three first seasons, you know, of Transformers.
Right.
Of course, the third season's just shit. Hey, Bloodletter.
What was the third season about? Was it
That's
like,
when they go back to Cybertron.
okay. Which you wouldn't happen to know what season involved the Headmasters, do you?
What the fuck is the Headmasters?
So, I don't know if it was one of the later series or if it was like a comic book exclusive. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that one out. But Headmasters was when, instead of on Earth, the Cybertronians went to a different planet to look for an energy source.
Mm-hmm.
But there was already a life form on there similar to humans.
Mm-hmm.
And they were far more advanced, so they could put up a better fight against the Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
And so the Autobots had thought, well, okay, how about instead, instead of you fighting us, and how about we work together? Because they also have to deal with the Decepticons. And the Autobots made a deal. It was like, okay, how about we work together, and we'll give you control of some of our bodies. That way you can control an Autobot. And so they created a shell, and so they would transform into the head, and they would operate the Autobots. And so that they become Headmasters. Now, there was a rival faction on the planet, like a different country or whatever, and they decided to do the same thing with Decepticons. So that's how you ended up with these Headmasters on both sides. That way, the strong alien humanoid life form wouldn't, put up a fight, or wouldn't be as much of a nuisance to them. And that's how they ended up. Then they ended up with like huge city Transformers and whatnot. So it was a very crazy one. The reason why I ask is because I've recently started looking into Headmasters because they were really, I think they're really silly, because in the original comics, what they did is they also, not comics, but I think it was in the show, in order to form these Headmaster bodies, what they literally did is they ripped off their own heads and gave it to the aliens. I just thought that's so fucking silly. I'm just going to decapitate myself and then give my head off to you, and then you can tell me what to do. Yeah, I think it was like sometime in the third season or after that they started doing stranger things. Like there was also the Pretender toy line, which I don't know if that was in the show either. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope, not at all.
So Pretenders are Autobots and Decepticons, instead of transforming into vehicles, they would create shells and pretend to be humans to go around and interact with the human cultures and try to influence them in some way or another. And then, but yeah, it was like a shell, so that was called the Pretenders. So that was also a factor. But some of these I could never really figure out, because some of them were exclusive to comic books, and then they just made like toy lines to promote the comics, and sometimes they were they were actually shows. I think there was like a UK exclusive comic series. So that's a thing. And other ones, they just made toys, and then you just create your own stories around there.
Well, Starscream was a shoe. I don't think any Transformer toy can beat that.
Was he really?
Uh huh.
Did he transform into a shoe?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, he wears it every day. At least up to his prime, turned into an alligator.
Right. Well, I mean, Starscream beat him to the point, like alligator turned into shoes or belt, and Starscream just went straight into the shoe,
Megatron converted into a fucking handgun, which was really weird.
That was like the best one.
I mean,
And I always
okay.
mainly Starscream would be the one to wield them. Either Starscream or Soundwave, one or the other, usually.
It's so fucking wacky.
Why?
I think about that. It's like, okay, you have this great big huge leader of the Decepticon, this huge robot, size of a building, transforms into a gun that anyone could use and wield. So I just thought that was strange. That's all.
A very powerful gun, to be exact.
A very powerful gun, indeed.
I mean,
But then I'm
fuck,
like-
in the movie, Starscream killed a couple of people with Megatron as a gun.
Well, that's true. I'm sure it'd be badass, but it's not a bit on the wacky side. But it's cartoons, and also it was designed to sell toys, so they couldn't really flush out a lot of the reasons why these things would happen. So I mean, I can't really be too judgmental. And it's not like they didn't, they did retcon things later on. Maybe not retcon, they just did alternate stuff. And then, I mean, Megatron became Galvatron.
Well, because Megatron was basically almost killed.
Pretty much. Yeah, he was not coming back.
So it was, I think it was, Thundercracker and Skywarped were the other two.
Yep.
Open line monitor. Yeah, and then the other two became Scourge and, fuck, I forgot the one that I know the most. I can't remember his name.
I have a Galvatron toy. It was released during the Kingdom toy line. I wasn't going to, but I saw it and thought, fuck it, I'm going to get it. And honestly, it's actually a really cool toy. Comes with a Matrix of Leadership chain around them and everything. The only problem I have with it is that some of the connecting joints don't connect very well, and so his arm comes loose all the time. It looks good. It poses well. I just have to be careful about the arm thing, and then it's pretty good.
I have a Galvatron, basically is Megatron, just repainted as a tank.
Oh yeah. See, and they also have Megatron nowadays. He turns into the big thing now is he turns into a tank. Which, I mean, okay, yeah, that would explain the arm cannon. That makes a lot more sense, I guess, from a size perspective.
Not gonna lie, I'm old school. I prefer the gun.
Hey, no problem. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I actually have a really badass toy that I only saw once ever of Megatron remade as the gun. and it's one of my all-time favorite toys ever.
Oh, you have it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
And it's a really cool looking gun. It looks more like a cartoony gun, but it looks really badass. Transform and not transform. Although I never transform him, I kept him as a gun. If I transform them, I transform them only once just to make them into the gun.
See,
If ever.
I'm really bad. Most of my Transformers I have right now, I don't transform them. Some of them I don't even know how to transform. And part of the reason for that is because I worry if I do things too often with them, their joints are gonna loosen up too much,
Right.
and then they'll start being like a disaster to work with. So I figure if I just keep them in robot mode, that's fine. Although when I post pictures, people are often asking, "Hey, they like the pictures I post," but they're like, "Well, we'll have to see what you do with them in their alternate mode." I'm like, I don't wanna. Even though alternate modes are like the vehicles and beast modes are actually pretty cool. Especially with this new Kingdom line, the animal stuff is really good.
Man, I really want to. I would wanted to have a Waspinator, but with the Decepticon sign.
Oh yeah, that way you can be Starscream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that would be cool. I wish I got that Starscream with the Waspinator gun. I didn't know it existed because at that point when I was younger, I was big into the whole Beast Wars thing, and then if something else came out, I didn't know because I lost interest because I'm like, well, you changed the line, so I don't know.
I mean, one of my all-time favorite episodes is the one when Starscream shows up.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
I absolutely love that episode.
There we go. Starscream and Waspinator again.
Man, I just had a 9-hour stream earlier today.
Oh, you did?
Yep, on Twitch.
Well, you gotta take it easy there, man. Take breaks. Go out for walks.
I had nothing planned today. Like, I didn't have to ship anything or do any emails or nothing.
Okay. Well, alright.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in the shows many years ago, but I was like, that is ugly looking, and I walked away.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. I mean, like, okay, I was a Beast Wars guy, so I would have picked it up, but yeah. I didn't know it existed, so.
I mean, both toys are fucking ugly looking.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no point. Like, what's the point? It's a fucking Transformer grasping the crotch of another. I mean, that's just...
Wouldn't be the first time that happened, but
like,
still.
I mean, the first time I've seen it, I mean... I don't know what Devastator does when he gets all together, but that's their business. You know, a lot of people hated Devastator from the Transformers movie, and I fucking loved him. I thought it was fucking badass looking.
You mean the live action movies?
Yeah.
The live action movie, I mean, it's okay. I know some people, I don't hate that version. I think I would have preferred it if they did keep them like in the old school colors, with green and purple. I think that would have gone a long way.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember everyone cringes at the fucking the
balls.
the balls. Well, and
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm under the enemy's scrotum. Like, okay. I didn't think I'd hear that today. Of all the phrases to hear in one day, like that wasn't one of them.
Good evening.
God damn, you woke me up. What's up, Willie?
Same shit, different sandwich.
Yeah, can you make me one? I'm hungry. Ah, fuck, I can't eat bread. Never mind.
Yeah.
Birds are now your enemy.
I'm getting hungry though.
Me too. I'm probably gonna have to make supper soon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was supposed to go. Like I said, 10 minutes. It's like 30 minutes later.
But then I got you involved in a nerdy talk and poof. Hooked
I
you.
know. I missed the nerd talk. We're talking Transformers here. Let me tell you about the Gear Optimus Prime, which you're gonna have to look into. Because I've never seen that episode.
I don't remember watching the episode, and I'm just saying, and I've seen it quite a few times, but what is wrong with me?
Maybe it wasn't a big thing in that episode. I don't know. No.
So how you been, Samaj?
Right? I get in there, doing stuff, dealing with the cold, apparently.
You're cold? Yeah. I've been fucking a little over a week sick.
Oh no, I meant talking about the weather cold. Yeah.
Not too bad. It could always be worse. It was 29 degrees here today. 30.
Dude, it was cold here too, man.
Time is wasted.
What are you gonna say? 54?
68. We almost died. Why are you fucking sighing, you asshole?
I know you're fucking with me.
I think like thousands of people died, you know. We were in a crisis.
Dude, your sense of humor is the best.
Nah. You know what? You want to know what's really fucked up? I'm actually being for real.
What, you were actually cold today at 64 degrees?
68!
68? Oh my god. Fuck, that's what I got my house set at. And
I mean, I still have my air conditioner on.
I'll fucking take the cold over hurricanes. Wait, where you're at, you don't get hurricanes, do you?
Of course I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can keep those. So you had 9 hours of streaming done today. That's the fucking achievement.
No, I've done 26 hours in the past.
In a row?
Well done, dumbass.
That's actually, no, that's impressive. That's fucking really impressive.
I got paid.
I can't keep my attention span going for more than like 3 hours. And then I'm just fucking, bleh. It got fucking decent there for a little bit. All the snow melted, and now everything turned to ice.
Oh, that's bad.
And it's fun. It teaches motherfuckers to slow down. I was walking in a liquor store and almost got hit by a car the other day.
Ew.
Motherfuckers blowing red lights.
Gotta love stupid people.
Right?
An enemy has been slain.
You make anything good today, gaming?
Nope. I haven't cooked today.
You haven't eaten at all?
I ate. I haven't
Oh.
cooked.
Okay.
I ate something that was already pre-made for me.
Was it good?
It's just ham.
So it was good.
Mediocre.
How can you fuck up ham? Well, mediocre is not bad then. It's better than fucking no ham.
Inevitably.
You would have loved that cheeseburger meatloaf I made. I did it was a ground pork and veal with deer meat that I mixed together, and I made a fucking bowl in the middle of it when I was packing it in the casserole dish. Filled the center full of cheese and bacon, covered it, and then added more bacon and surrounded it in bacon. I drained the fat like 5 times, but dude, it was great. You cut it in half, and it looked like. Oh, I don't even want to say this over your stream, but man, it looked like. It was great.
It looked like the most delicious pussy in the world.
Kind of, yeah. That was filled after. Because he cut it open and just went bleh, and all the cheese went out.
And he tongue fucked that fucking taco.
I did. It was a 5-pound meatloaf.
Not the ew, meatloaf, ew, gross.
No, they call it my cheeseburger meatloaf.
I hate meatloaf.
Trust me, it tasted like a bacon wrapped cheeseburger.
That's
Fucking
fine.
awesome.
Don't call it meatloaf. Ugh.
Hey, Samaj,
Hoi hoi.
are you still there? You remember when McDonald's, about 15 years ago, or longer than that, was giving away little fucking Beast War toys in their Happy Meals?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they did it twice. Yeah.
I used to have those. I gave them all to my family fucking years ago. But I remember that shit.
There was I think there was one set for season 1 and another one for season 2. Yeah, I remember. For some reason, I don't know why, I don't have the season 1 set, but I have all of season 2.
You're so fucking gross looking.
And did you know they were made for like 3 cents on the dollar?
Yeah.
That much?
Probably 3 cents.
That sounds like a lot.
If 3 cents if they were made in America, I mean, they were pretty fucking cheesy. But yeah, they were neat.
I liked them. Rumor has it that the Kingdom Dinobot that they came out with, they're going to do that in the McDonald's Dinobot color scheme.
Wasn't in Beast Warriors the T-Rex? Wasn't that supposed to be fucking Megatron?
Yep, that's Megatron.
Fuck.
And then there's a Velociraptor, and that's Dinobot. And then there's a Pterodactyl, and that was Pterosaur.
Right. And then Optimus was a gorilla. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, Optimus Primal.
Shit. This reminds me of fucking watching Toonami back when I was a kid.
My queen!
Ugh. I'm so upset we have to wait like almost another year for an Inferno toy. Fuck. I want Inferno. That guy was awesome. If he's not saying something stupid or silly like calling Megatron his queen, he's then talking about burning everything to the ground. Yeah.
I can respect that.
The fire ant's all about like burning shit down. Like, yeah.
We will burn this world to ash! Shit. I can respect that.
Respect my Thoraton!
How'd you do your Mr. Hanky? Was it, howdy ho, everybody? Yours was way better. Fucking perfect.
Really?
Dude, that was great. That was great. I got
Wild Bill.
fucking Critter Christmas saved on one of my PlayStation 3s. I might bring down and do a little family gathering and say, we're gonna watch some Christmas movies and throw on Little Critter Christmas.
Oh, there you go.
That was a classic. You guys remember the show Moral Oral?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was an amazing show.
Underrated as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Or what was the other one? Oblongs. Remember that
Oh
shit?
my god, I love the Oblongs. I hate I fucking despise Will Ferrell. I don't find him
he's a
funny.
cunt.
I don't know if he's a good person or not. I'm just saying, like, I don't like his comedy. But the Oblongs, oh my god, I love that show to death. It was one of my favorite shows back then.
Underrated as hell.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck, that was definitely good. You can't get away with half that shit now. Fuck no. They'd be like, cancelled.
Good time.
Oh, fuck, it still says Fisherman Bill. So how's your evil Santa been going on in, what was it, League of Legends?
Oh, he's murdering. I got 2 kills, no deaths, 6 assists.
That's a lot of assists. At least you're fucking doing something. That's your
I
teammates.
haven't left my lane, and I resurrected my own teammate already.
That's good. That's good. Keep up the business. You know what I say? Teamwork makes the dream work.
The way is always the same.
For gaming, I don't know if you saw that GIF I posted from that Japanese Beast Wars show, but I've never owned that toy, so I don't know if that actually is a feature.
I didn't know
I
the
can't
Japanese
click on it. I'm in the middle of the game.
No problem. Well, in the Japanese Beast Wars cartoon show, 'cause it was separate from the one we had. There's this Velociraptor dinosaur thingy, and it has like a sword or a saw or something comes straight up from his crotch. And I'm
Okay.
like, I see that. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I mean, never changed Japan, but still, what the fuck is that?
I am appalled, but also enthused. Elaborate.
No one's seen like the Japanese Beast Wars show because it's not very interesting as far as I can tell.
You posted it? Okay.
What's that?
You said you posted it, right? I'll look. I'll see
Yeah,
where you
in random chat.
All right, I'll look. I'm scrolling.
Yeah, right at the bottom.
Yeah, it's loading. I'm on a phone, dude. This thing's a pile of shit.
It's all right. These things happen.
An enemy has been slain.
I remember when I was a kid, I thought that style of animation was like groundbreaking, that 3D shit.
Yeah.
Destroyed a turret.
And oh man, does that look fucking
Damn,
horrible
I'm
now.
fucking whooping ass. I just resurrected my jungler, and he got a double kill with the involving my assist. So I got 2 more assists.
Yo, Samaj, I broke my neck on his stick.
Shocking.
It's a crane.
All right.
It's awful. Oh wow, yeah, okay, yeah, he does have like a fucking serrated dick sword. Wow, that's like
Just-
some.
Yeah. Yeah, he sticks his arms up in the air as if to say, like, "Behold."
My dick
Behold,
stick.
Behold my serrated dick sword.
I mean, calling me impressed, you know.
Make haste.
I'm not a Marine. I don't have crayons.
like it's a meme on the internet, but at the same time, like, God damn, what were you thinking? But it's Japan. They just throw things at the wall and then see what sticks.
Dude, the things that come out of Japan. Oh my god.
Things get weird.
I'm not even just talking about like the mainstream shit. The weird shit that you get, and like you get recommendations of like, where the fuck, you know what I mean? You're like, how is that even a thing?
I don't know. I mean, either Japan is a bastion of creativity, or there's just no supervision. Something like that. I don't know how they get away with half the shit that they get away with.
And they can't even smoke weed. You get arrested, and you're talking fucking. You can find fucking cocaine in Japan easier than you can find pot.
Like, pot is so like, okay, there were some animes that they have characters smoking pot, and you can tell it's weird, because there was one, it was like Lupin the Third, and I don't know if it was like, and I don't know if it was done on purpose, but the one, I think her name's Fumiko, the female character of the group, and she's smoking like a bong, but she has her lips like over top of the bong, like she's giving a blowjob or something, and just, you know, inhaling that way. I guess it's possible, but alright.
I mean, it's a talent,
It's
you know.
subjective.
That's true. The talent, she's got it.
2
Just
kills,
not that.
0 deaths, and 14 assists.
Yatta.
That was a terrible match for the enemy. They have 3 kills and 28 deaths all combined. They should have surrendered, man. That is a bullshit match for them.
Never let off, never surrender.
You're one of those people I hate.
Like, you're losing. Just go away already. No. Never surrender. Anyway, I'm gonna stop procrastinating. I gotta go make food, so I'll be back.
Okay. Now we're gonna talk about the new Spider-Man movie and how amazing it is, and show even previews of some of the great stuff in it. Box of Mosh.
Wait, there's a new Spider-Man movie.
Wow.
I don't watch. What? Okay.
Just wow.
The way is forward.
It's just the greatest Spider-Man movie ever in history.
Okay. I might have to watch that one then. I think the last fucking movie I seen in the theater was Deadpool. Which was fucking cool. We did it at like 2 o'clock in the morning. There was like fucking 20 people in there. It was fun. They want so much fucking money for movie tickets now, it's ridiculous.
Fucking cheaper to buy the fucking movie now.
Right? It's cheaper just to wait a year or two.
Yep. Not even, probably 6 months.
The rate that they're cranking these movies out. Yeah. They're just spitting them out left and right.
I'm not complaining.
What was the new fucking Ryan Reynolds movie where he's in a video game?
Guy? Free Guy?
Free Guy, yeah, I want to see that one.
That's a great movie.
Is it?
No
spoilers, please, but it looks fucking good.
I hate spoilers. I would never do shit like that.
Thank you. Yeah, that definitely looks really good.
Oh, it's
Funny.
an amazing movie. It's an amazing movie. It's very wholesome.
Yeah, I don't care about the wholesome part, but okay. I was just looking for over-the-top violence and comedy.
I mean, I don't know about the violence. There's a lot of action, so like you see blood and shit, you know.
Does anyone get kicked in the dick? Fucking Deadpool? That was a fucking great movie. The fucking violence to comedy fucking ratio.
An ally has been slain.
Like, then there's other movies that are just like try and do too much comedy or too much violence and they just fucking drop the ball, you know what I mean?
Inevitably.
Yeah, this movie is really good.
Shut down.
Alright, so yeah. Free Guy or Fall Guy, yeah, I'll definitely watch that one.
The way is always the same.
I think
been
Fall
looking
Guy
at
is
it.
a video game.
Wait, they made a video game of it too?
No, dumbass, that's a video game.
Oh, okay.
I'm starving.
I don't know, what do you feel like eating?
Dick? To be fair, not horny, but no.
Well, you can eat sausage though. Right on the keto diet, you can eat sausage.
Yep.
No spaghetti, so that's out of it. You got green peppers?
Green peppers are not keto.
They're not. I thought they were.
Nope.
I did not know that. Fucking, I don't know. To me, what I'm thinking is like a fucking sausage, fucking stir fry with like fucking onions, fucking,
An enemy has been slain.
well, I didn't know peppers were not fucking keto, so that throws that out the window. Like a Philly cheesesteak, fucking Italian sausage. Sounds good. You do cheese, right?
Yep. Hey, beer dog. Hey, doc.
Guten Tagen.
Is always the same.
I can't see shit.
Are you sure, doc?
Inevitably.
Oh, that bitch is dead.
An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
4 kills, 0 deaths, and 18 assists.
I don't got anything to cheers with besides a cigarette, so let's see. Cheers, Doc.
Make haste.
Yeah, I can spell.
Yay! That's a talent.
Oh, Bear Dog's here too.
Hmm.
Time is wasted.
It's a fucking kind of a war zone going on. You got like a shit ton of little followers going behind you.
Resurrection.
I don't think I can watch it on my phone at the same time. In Discord, it was getting all weird.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm pretty sure I can find an old laptop or something I can rig up. I got an old fucking, it's in one of the old, like, beige fucking tube-style monitors and, like, stand-up fucking tower things that take the fucking floppy disks. I don't think that would work anymore. I've been saving it. I want to go Office Space on it. They fucking charge you to fucking dispose of them. This is the fucking tube.
Yes. Time is wasted.
5 kills, no deaths, and 20 assists.
Well, it's a lot of assists. How many revives you get?
Huh?
How many people you revived?
I can't fucking remember.
It's probably a lot.
A lot. I revive, especially my jungler, a lot, because he just goes crazy in there. And I just make sure when he dies, he comes back to life.
That's good. So no, you're probably one of the reasons why your team's winning.
Probably. Not always necessarily a thing.
Right. You can always get a garbage team. No one knows how to do teamwork, and then this fucking team just goes to hell. Everyone's doing their own fucking thing.
That's the problem of solo queue.
Killing spree.
That was one of the issues I had on Battlefield, joining random servers. Everyone just goes fucking ham. I want to see how many fucking kills I can get. Or they're just laying out in the middle in fucking nowhere waiting for someone to snipe. It's like, dude, get a little closer. You might actually be able to hit somebody.
Already there.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage. Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Actually, been thinking about making some bacon jerky. I got a smoker and a fucking dehydrator and shit. That sounds good. Like 3 days
I'm
from now.
godlike. I got the last kill. And I
Good
was called
shit.
godlike.
Let's get a woo! And cheers, you got some water. Shit, I might have to go fuck. Oh,
Dude, at
oh,
the
fuck.
end, I got 7 kills, 0 deaths, and 22 assists. I got an S+.
Is there an S plus plus?
No.
So you got the top rank.
Yep. That's the highest score in the whole game. And like my ADC, he said, I got carried by Zillion. And my jungler, the one who I probably resurrected the most, best sub.
Check out the camera. That's what you deserve. You get one of these today. Get it on you.
Man, it's almost time to play some 7 Days to Die, but I need Monkey and Boomer maybe, because it's almost time where the hordes are gonna attack.
You got enough spikes.
No, we're starting a whole new place.
Oh, you're moving the Church of Latter-day Dicks?
No, we're starting a brand new game.
Oh, fuck. Oh, so you guys got like nothing. You gotta build back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Well,
On that note-
we're at 7 days already.
On that note, I'm gonna grab a shot of vodka and I'll let my dog out.
Who let
I'll
the
be
dogs
right
out?
back. Oh, oh, oh.
It's who.
Wait, let me try my hollow call.
Please don't. Please. Ah, goddamn.
Sorry. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Hmm.
Let me get my mic so there's no echo or nothing.
What time is it? Almost 9 p.m. I'm gonna wait 5 minutes and I'm gonna end the stream already. I had a long day streaming. I streamed for 9 hours on Twitch. I think I'm good for today. I might put a movie in case somebody wants to join and watch. What's today? Monday, right? Man, just Monday. God, why does it feel like it's fucking Wednesday? This week is gonna suck. Let's see. Yeah, it's just gonna be a short stream, you guys. I am tired. And I want to watch a movie. I actually want to watch a movie tonight. Even if I do it by myself, I don't care. I just feel like watching a movie. I streamed for over 9 hours on Twitch, and yeah, I'm spent for tonight. Let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, I'm gonna wait just a few minutes and end it exactly at 9 p.m. Why not? So hopefully everybody out there's having a good one. Doc, when you have a chance, send me a DM. I gotta ask you something. Nothing too important. Let's see. Yeah, so March is not gonna show up till way after I'm done with the streaming. But yeah. Yeah, I'm tired, you guys.
Oh shit!
What up?
I just got back. Oh, my dog just wants to bark outside. I'm just gonna let her do that.
Let's see. I'm just counting down on the minutes. In 2 minutes, I'm ending the stream.
Oh, okay.
God damn, today's the 20th. Christmas is Saturday, right?
think so.
See, for my family, I used to celebrate with my family on the 24th. The party and the eating and the festivities and the getting drunk time, it's on the 24th. Then midnight. God damn, your door sucks.
Sorry.
Then
You're saying
at midnight, we open up the presents and then we go to sleep. That's how we do it in our family traditions. In the
I always say that.
In the 25th, it's the day you basically recover from the hangover and the partying that you did all night long on the 24th.
Here you go, dog.
And you go visit family and friends and stuff like that. That's on the 25th.
That's when you guys did your, that's like the recovering, hanging out with the family and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. I always save the drinking for the New Year's. Because everyone's usually like still around for like Christmas and then like the New Year's. And then we just have like a family drink off kind of thing.
Oh, God.
Bonfires, fucking, you know, crazy stuff.
But anyways, we'll see you again tomorrow morning on Twitch. And tomorrow evening at YouTube, same bad channel, same gate time. Usually 6 p.m. or after. We'll see you guys all later. Be safe. Take care. Roll the credits.